One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put you in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. We're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play by the way.
I know you're right there with me.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Twist.
Throwing Vic. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory on their stop. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. They're out there again to try once more. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Right stop. Come on. Get on the point right here.
Play action. Vic rolling to his left. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that moves us standing up here at a 3rd and 8. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. On 4th down. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence. And that will force a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I'm the lose one. Say. Check 31. Hero 15.
On 1st down, Mahomes rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a signal and a timeout call.
Yellow.
It comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, Sunday.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harrison. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25.
Good one, boys.
Yards
Let's
up
go.
to the 27-yard
Let's go.
line.
First and 10 at their own 20.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Mike 51.
And it's such a
Mike
tone
51.
setter because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin that.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Donald bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Watch that in. Go.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A gain of 20 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10.
Saquon
Push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
You see those runs to the edge. We think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Again, it's Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Day, baby.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first.
Let's put them on
this
the
is
buses.
3rd down.
Let's put that team on the bus. 51's Mike. Mike's 51.
Operating from the gun. Vick. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. Vick now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's first and 10 here. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call.
Let's go.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On the ready. 22, Jet, bomber. 22, Jet, bomber.
From the gun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Forced out to his left. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Closest now and the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Patriots 20, Jaguars 13.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Vic now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it first and 10.
Mike 51. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Let's go. Come on.
Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
51 to
On second and 9.
Get there.
Vic. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. On third down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it
58,
here on
right over there,
down.
right over there. Yeah. Mike, zoom. Hey, keep it up. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Let go. Mike, ball, baby. Let go.
On 4th down, Vic. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
51, Mike, get it go.
Throwing again on
We got to
2nd
get to the ball,
down.
team. We got to get to the ball.
And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Don't get ready, go.
From the gun, Vic. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Willie Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time.
Come on,
There's a
QB,
trick in the book. He knows it. We've been read a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. The ball resting on their own 5 here as they come up to the line on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big I got you, boy. By Travis Kelce. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they have to try and finish this one off. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Let's go,
What
D.
a huge
That's what I'm
play
talking
at
about, D.
this point in
So
the
I'm talking
game.
about.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It'll go as just a 15-yard play.
Let's go, baby.
This
Let's
offense,
go.
they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. 58 to Pittsburgh.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Barkley. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
60 yards. 80 weapon.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the
Heavy, heavy. We got heavy.
A gain of a yard.
Now Michael Vick steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Everybody scoot up, scoot up. Heavy, heavy.
Brings up 3rd.
50 yards.
Back to
58.
throw.
Come on. Oh, you got deep?
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Calm the crouch. Check. Ready, go. Check time.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. It's a tie game. You don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
All right, we'll
Watch
see
the
if they
screen.
can use this. Once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes over the middle. He'll get it to Harrison.
Come on, baby.
Now
Let's
a
go.
final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go, here we go.
Now Mahomes. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the
To throw is Mahomes. And this This is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
You don't want no problem with me.
The intended receiver there, and that'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Yellow. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Slam. Yellow. Slam.
Mahomes to throw. Flushed it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
You better be ready
and
next time.
Overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Here we go, D.
They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously a touchdown would win it.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack,
let's make these babies cry all the way back home,
and not leave it up to a field. Give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, 70 ending. 51. Come on, baby. 61. It's Max box. Mike, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards to pick up there.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. Puts them in field goal range. Let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vic, incomplete. It was knocked away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Go, Mike. Set, go.
Throwing it in. Vic.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd.
Flushed out.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
He wasn't ready.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up.
Mike 51. Watch the screen.
From the gun, Vic being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
That's good.
Right. Yeah. Mike 58, right there. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Vic. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
51's the mic. Ready.
To throw on third down. Vic. He can run for it. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in the team. Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.
Hey, okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got...
With you from the booth, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. CDR matchup here. A couple of teams last year that were really pretty similar. Both under 500, both missed the playoffs, and they both think that they can turn things.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rage went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Big side, let's go.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
50. I'm trying to come. Hassan. Mike's 50. You're trash. Good. Mike 50.
Operating from
Let's
the
go
gun.
one more.
Vic buying time to his left. He's got the hook. It's Odell Beckham. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll take it across midfield. And down at 38-yard line.
One reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you, that fumble was not.
They have fumble written next to play one there.
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay.
Come on,
and nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know you felt that.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Watch the slats.
Off the play action. Luck. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. It wasn't easy.
I'm coming after you.
One thing, because they have these individual type plays,
Yo, Trip is here, baby. Yo, Trip is
DB
here.
gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
A gain of 2 brings up second
The
and
last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 41.
Mike 50.
From the gun, Vic.
65.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And the Jaguars.
3 down. Odd.
On first down. Berkeley might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Vic goes play action. Dancing to his left. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line. Operating from the gun, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have a big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
I got you.
The pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. picked off by John Johnson.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy looking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Run here with Lindsey, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Big Geno Atkins here to bring him down.
674. Choose the mic. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Second down to run with Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line.
You got him.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
Let 'em know,
but that
let
means
'em
they
know.
probably want to run it inside. If you get struck out on the quarterback, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. Here's Ryan Allen now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But
We got three. We got three, fellas. We got three.
Keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you get a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive
I'm about
back.
to take you to school.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard
Going the other way.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is their third drive. Maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. And all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
At the 31.
On second down now, it's Lindsey. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys.
They can't hold me, coach.
Philip Lindsey, 69 yards.
Let's go.
As his guys are first here tonight. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will. You're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Right there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Vick to throw it. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and 5.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Here we go.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter time to change
You got
things.
nothing to run.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A good decision in the end to pull the run, get some 9 yards and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
55 to Mike. Watch the flat. Watch the flat. Watch the flat.
From the gun, Vic fighting through pressure. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
That's how we do it.
Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Set.
Another try after the first down sack. Vic forced out to his left. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back.
Baby.
Even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long.
Myles Garrett. It's a gain of 13, but it's 3rd down.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball
That's
game.
it, baby. That's it. Big hit. On the set. Mike's 50.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis in his first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice
Let's go,
grab.
fella.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Come on.
He's not that high. I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate
Here
and
comes the
positivity.
ball. Ready? Pittsburgh.
King on the tackle.
3 down.
It's a big
Deuce.
brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
From the 40 on second
It's our
down,
time.
Vic steps away to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out
Keep
of
playing hard.
bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Check
This
that real Mike
offense
52.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's gonna be a lot of that.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
They gave up more than they wanted to on that play. It actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
On second down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. You know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority 1.
What? Go. Let it go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Vic. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 14 on this one and 1st down. And try to run for it with Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
On the double. 5. Right there in the middle. 55.
Check pass.
Vic readies to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go,
about the
boys.
23-yard line.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mike,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know Baltimore's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they got it 1st and 10. Now it's Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every time I watch LT Gore play, it's just like that one. I think of one quote.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings.
Here we go.
The linchpin
Here we
of
go.
their purple
Here we go.
Now Luck. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact with another incomplete pass. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brian Burns. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Set, ready, 60 yards. Mike 50.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Sometimes with the game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You better talk to your
That's
boy.
the Hall of
You better
Famer
talk to your boy.
Lawrence
I'm going to
Taylor
protect you.
doing what he does best.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Here we go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after
Check
1st and
pass.
2nd
Check pass.
down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Vic now. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Cowboys 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he's He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned it 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
They don't
the
want
decision
it,
to go
fellas.
for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in the guys who worked it out for it. Didn't have it. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play. And he stop before it turns into something big.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And this one will be returned to right around.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Let's go now. 10-2 saw. 50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Right here, right here.
Let's go.
The first carry for the legend. It's takes us for about 6 down inside the 40.
Yes, sir. 70. Indy.
Those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities.
Let's go.
On second down, this is Jackson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
15,
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now.
They run on first down, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit there, and just ran him down.
Number 30.
And he'll get
go.
that inside
60
the
outlaw.
29-yard line.
On the tackle.
Hit it.
Third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
18 Gator.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Get it.
Chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality that when everyone's looking at the offense and saying, "Okay, advantage." The best defense is just say, "Okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up."
5.
On second down now. Jackson. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if If you're playing safety in the NFL
50,
today,
plant.
you are a true hybrid. Part
Out,
linebacker, part cover guy.
Big grip, big grip.
His nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Despite the blitz, is still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of...
And he takes this one and Bears touchdown. 15 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
58 to Mike. Stop your whining.
Vick will look to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Nice hit,
So
baby.
a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. The first is good acting.
58, boys, 58,
You want to let the
58,
defenders go
Hey, they
past you,
scared. They scared.
leak out to whichever
50,
side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen. And then you do your read. How about the read, though, from the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Let's go.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Yeah. Go to base. 58's the Mike. No chance.
Vick operating on first down. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's right in midfield at the 50. Gain of 6 there on the first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 58 the best. 58
Now
the
from the
Mike.
50.
I don't even know why this team
Pressure
showed
here,
up.
and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
That's right.
Lawrence Taylor, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Boom, boom. Let's go. Bravo.
58's Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Third down, Vick. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to have
Let's
another
go,
first
baby.
down
Let's
as
go.
the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like
You
that.
can't block me.
They don't just like
You
it,
can't
they
block me.
love it because now everyone gets
Echo,
locked in.
echo.
Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. By the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Yeah, let's go. Stop talking now, boy.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
Here we
up
go.
Trying to
Here
get
we
one
go.
more in here before the quarter breaks. After
Tight
one,
end Ringo.
7-0.
Tight end's on the Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
The Jags
Three down,
with the
three down.
football to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Let's go now. Mike. Hey, come on. 2-6. You think you gonna get this?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick throwing right, and that's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And will they call it a touchdown? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
Here we go. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. All day.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end.
Bravo.
Move. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
Here we go. 50. Ready, go. Ready, go.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And it'll be intercepted. intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys
Pick six,
will
baby.
get the
Let's get
football
this
back.
all day.
Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round was pretty defensively minded. But there were three quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones first, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they look pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those three quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. Fans weren't real excited about him. The reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning. And he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington. Leo! The big arm of this guy. And he's a ball member. He grew up with the Gurley.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. And it brings up
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
He has elite instincts on his linebacker spot. He's able
Ready?
to diagnose
90
the run
Wolf.
and flies in like a missile. Stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, D. Big series right
Hey, lock it.
Step it up. Check 26. Check 26.
Let's go.
So here we go. Elway on fourth down. It's caught. Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 40.
We play to win.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Rock it. Now.
First down, Elway. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Nolan, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic
Let's go.
When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, and Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against this secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner. Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those four. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly right. And Ed
70
in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I'm going to hit you
I wonder if they'll do it
all
like Johnny
day,
Robinson
baby.
this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right time.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he takes it down
Get ready,
the
get ready,
10-yard line.
get ready.
15 yards on the play, first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well,
60
doesn't
outlaw.
He really does, and the best part about
Lead grip.
We ain't giving them nothing to say.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Right side, Jackson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Ready, go. Ready.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Bears push further out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Bears 14, Jaguars nothing. Robbie Gould set to
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short.
the Jaguars take
let's go!
first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Coming to you,
Already
coming
down
to you.
2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a big drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, very deep into their script. I think that they stay with it.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
He's the mic. Watch the run, watch the run.
3rd and long for Vic. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
First down throw coming for Vic. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Robbie Gould to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they have something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Here we go. Here we go.
The extra effort
Here we
after
go.
the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Jets get the play off. Now Vic. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. That'll bring up 2nd down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes.
Here we go,
but then this time unable to hook up.
It's just me and you.
Continuing to go back to him, do you? I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
On 3rd down,
Here we go.
Vic. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Reggie White, his 2nd sack of the
Mike
night.
29.
That's the second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up.
That's caught inside the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run with Barkley, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I know you. Anyway. Alert. Alert.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 29. Let it go. Mike 29.
Let's
set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed.
Check 50. Check 50.
Go on. That's the equivalent of running out the door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
Set 50, plant.
You.
Let's go.
They'll run again with Jackson.
Run.
They'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Set.
So in
30
Jacksonville
base.
territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 46.
Shift. Watch the shift.
On your team.
Look. Squeeze. Snap.
Here's Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play.
Got it.
Second down.
50. Mike's 50. Get ready. Switch.
Whip it up.
Watch the whip. To the game with Gurley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Set up. 60 Pittsburgh.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Hey, exit. Hit it.
Now Elway to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
You ready?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, switch gears.
Yep.
If you kill it, motion.
Get it.
They'll try and throw for it with Elway. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
That's another Bears first down.
Set, ready.
So first
18
and
gainer.
10 now from the 30.
Mike 40. Hey,
5.
Now again, right side. It's Jackson.
Another carry.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too.
Think about
all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A
Touchdown.
great